There's a line drawn in the dirt between what's right and what hurts. You crossed over to my side of town with your boots and that look that brings me down. I've been waiting for this day to come when we'd stand here face to face as one. The sun beats down on this empty road while we carry this heavy load. You think you know what I'm all about, but there's things you still don't know, no doubt. We're standing here in the dust and heat, standing here. Remember when we used to ride together through the fields in any kind of weather? Now the wind has changed direction, friend, and I wonder if this is how it ends. You say you've got nothing left to lose, but I can see it in your eyes, you do. The past keeps pulling at us forward like quicksand swallowing our woes. We're standing here in the dust and heat, standing here. Standing here won't make the past disappear. Standing here makes everything crystal clear. Standing here in the place where we first met. Standing here, nothing left now but regret. We're standing here in the dust and heat. Between what's right and what hurts. Been thinking about this morning when you asked me where I'm going. Don't know if I can tell you straight. You were standing by the kitchen window, coffee getting cold again. I was packing up my old truck and wondering how to make you understand. Highway's been calling my name since I was 17. But I never thought I'd have to choose between staying here and chasing dreams. Tell me what you're thinking now when you see me walking out. Is this just another goodbye or something we can't work around? I need to know before I go if you'll be waiting when I'm found. Remember when we talked about forever? sitting on your daddy's porch. Now I'm staring at these crossroads, don't know which way to torch. The farm ain't what it used to be, bills keep piling up. Maybe there's something better waiting down where the road opens up. Leaving you feels like dying. Tell me what you're thinking now when you see me walking out. Is this just another goodbye, or something we can't work around? I need to know before I go the way to you when I'm found.
Tengo miedo de perderte, pero tengo que intentar. Este corazón no puede
quedarse aquí sin más. Every mile marker's gonna remind me of what I left behind. Staying here might kill the part of me that's still worth your time. Tell me what you're thinking now when you see me walking out. This ain't just another goodbye, it's something we gotta work around. And I need to know before I go that you'll be here when I come around. Been thinking about this evening when I call you from some town. Hope you pick up when you see my name. Started out with good intentions, walking down that straight and narrow line. But somewhere along the way I lost my direction, and now I'm running out of time. I'm burning rubber on these back roads, trying to outrun what I've done. The dust is rising, but the weight still shows. I can't escape what I've become. Every mile marker tells a story on the promises I couldn't keep, and the rear view holds too much worry for a man who's lost too much sleep. I'm burning rubber on these back roads, trying to outrun what I've done. The dust is rising, but the weight still shows. I can't escape what I've become. Maybe redemption's just around the bend. But I've been fooled before by roads end. The engine screaming like my conscience, and the highway's calling out my name. But no matter how fast or how far I've gotten, the fire inside burns just the same. become?
You're sitting there, acting like you don't care about the way things used to be, yeah. But I see right through all the games you play. Oh yeah, why don't you just tell me what you're thinking? Why don't you stop pretending it's alright? Why don't you quit that fence you've been sitting? Why don't you pick a side tonight? La la, oh. Your boots are dirty from walking both sides of every line you think you can hide behind. But I see right through all the games you play. Oh yeah, I do. Why don't you just tell me what you're thinking? Why don't you stop pretending it's alright? Why don't you quit that fence you've been sitting? Why don't you pick a side tonight? Oh, you can't keep running from what's inside. Can't keep bluffing when truth won't hide. Around the issue for way too long now, acting like you don't know what this is all about. How can you sit there with that poker face telling me lies when I can see the real story written in your eyes? You think you're clever, but you're really just scared of what might happen if you actually dared to be honest for once in your life. Stop cutting truth with that double-edged knife. I'm calling you out, yeah, I'm done with this game. You can keep on pretending, but it's driving me insane. Either you're in or you're out, make your choice. Time to listen to your heart's true voice. You just tell me what you're thinking. Why don't you stop the side tonight? Why don't you quit? You've been sitting. Why don't you pick a side tonight? Pick a side tonight. Oh yeah. Pick a side tonight. La 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 la.